right, section 7.1 starts on page 356 and it's about measurement. So the first thing that you need to know for the US measurement system, a customary measurement system. Length, 12 inches is equivalent to 1 foot. 3 feet is equivalent to 1 yard. 5,280 feet is equivalent to 1 mile. For weight, 16 ounces is equivalent to 1 pound. 2,000 pounds is equivalent to 1 ton. Capacity, this is what you measure typically liquids in, but you can also measure dry goods in this as well. This is how much space it takes up. This is how heavy it is. These are different, okay? 8 fluid ounces is equivalent to 1 cup. So 16 ounces weight-wise and 8 fluid ounces, those are measured differently, okay? This is how much space it takes up. 2 cups is equivalent to 1 pint. 2 pints is equivalent to 1 quart. And 4 quarts is equivalent to 1 gallon. So when we use conversion factors, we use something called dimension analysis. And now a lot of you can do some of these basic conversions in your head, and that's just fine, okay? But I'm going to show you the proper way to do it. For example 1, you are converting 18 inches to feet. So I put 18 inches over 1. My conversion factor is that 1 foot is equivalent to 12 inches. This is equal to 1 because those are equal to each other. My inches are on top, so in this conversion factor, I put my inches on the bottom. I cancel those, and I'm left with, if I multiply straight across, 18 over 12, which 18 over 12 reduces to 1.5 or 1.5. You just want to make sure that it's exact. So if this was, let's say, 1 1/3, we don't want to write it as 1.3. It's not the same. Okay. Check your progress 1. We're converting 14 feet to yards. So I put 14 feet over 1. My conversion factor is that 3 feet are equivalent to 1 yard. My feet are on top, so I put them on the bottom so that my units can cancel. I multiply across and I get 14/3 yards. 14 is not evenly divisible by 3, so this is equal to 4 2/3 yards. Okay. Example 2, we're converting 3.5 tons to pounds. So I have 3.5 tons over 1. 2,000 pounds is equivalent to 1 ton. My tons are on top here, so that's why I put them on bottom here so that they can cancel. And I am left with 3 times 2,000, which is 7,000 pounds. Check your progress 2. It says 3, and now this is where, notice here I left some space. This one I didn't really, and so what ends up happening is sometimes your L's end up looking like 1s, and you need to be aware of that. But this is supposed to be 3 pounds to ounces. So I have my 3 pounds, and I wrote all of my L's on this page straight up and down. Often what I will do is I will write my L's as cursive L's so that I don't ever confuse them for 1s. So 3 pounds over 1. There are 16 ounces in a pound. So 1 pound is equivalent to 16 ounces. Multiply across, my pounds cancel. So I have 48 ounces. Example 3, 42 cups. So 42 cups over 1. There are 4 cups in a quart. So 4 cups is equivalent to 1 quart. My cups can cancel. I have multiply 42 over 4 quarts. 42 over 4 is equivalent to 10.5. And check your progress 3, we're changing 18 pints to gallons. Now, I don't know off the top of my head how many pints are in gallons, so I'm going to convert pints to quarts. Okay, so there are 2 pints in 1 quart. Then I can convert, so that converts pints to quarts. Then I can convert quarts to gallons. So there are 4 quarts in 1 gallon. So my quarts can cancel. So if I multiply across the top and across the bottom, I get 18 over 8 gallons. And 18 over 8 is exactly 2.25 gallons.